Doesn't mean a lot to me. I'm a New Zealander.
Oh, this is our birthright.
Finding your identity in Aotearoa. It's as controversial as ever.
I think it's become a much more meaningful word.
And there's one word that polarises our Kiwi whanaunga. It doesn't get more hardcore Pākehā than remuera. So here goes.
I was just thinking if I could ask you a quick question.
Well, I'll choose whether I answer them or not.
What do you guys think about the word Pākehā?
I think it's probably a strange word.
Yeah, interesting.
Because we're both Palmari.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you identify more with in...
Well, I think, being an Aotearoa boy myself,
Yeah.
Pākehā is the predominant word.
What do you think about the word Pākehā?
Pākehā. Yeah, I'm not a Pākehā, I'm a Māori.
Yeah.
Pākehā.
I guess
mainly,
so.
I'm New Zealand European.
So how did the word Pākehā come about anyway? And does it have a single meaning?
Ko I utaina tērā kupu Pākehā ki runga i a rātau i te patu paiarehe, tā te mea he mā o rātau kiri.
Te kupu nei a Pākehā, he mea hei whakawehe ai te noho o te hunga noenei motu ko ngā Māori me te Pākehā. Te Pākehā he hunga e mā te kiri.
For us Māori, there are many definitions of the word. None, though, have any negative connotations. A recent New Sub straw poll showed just under half thought Pākehā was insulting and racist. We also learnt that on the street.
Well, what's your understanding of the word Pākehā?
The word Pākehā, it means white pig and I hate it.
Do a lot of Pākehā, I guess, like the word Pākehā, do you think? Or?
Well, I mean, if you know what it means, from my understanding, white pigs.
Does Pākehā mean white pig?
No, it doesn't.
I think this is actually offensive.
Yeah.
New Zealand European.
Nā te tanata kore mōhio i putai te kupu nei Pākehā I roto te kino.
Where I grew up was at the northern part of the country,
Yeah.
and it was common knowledge amongst Maoris
Yeah.
and Europeans that meant white pig.
So what would white pig be in te reo Māori?
Whakamā.
So where did that all come from? Just someone just made it up one
I
time?
think somebody must have made it up and said, oh yeah, that's what it means a white pig.
Yeah.
And you know, and jokingly may have said that, and people took it on as being serious.
So what does a left-wing blogger, a self-employed Hobson Pledge member, millennials, and a white nationalist think?
I guess being from the National Front, we quite like having an identity, so, and we kind of like anything to do with bicultural heritage, so personally I kind of like it as a part of New Zealand culture.
I think that there's quite a bit of a hangover over the term. I think that New Zealanders, some New Zealanders, older New Zealanders particularly, feel that it's a derogatory term.
I think in general, people don't like to be put into an us and them situation.
I identify myself as a white New Zealander, but however, even just saying white New Zealander, people think that's racist, which is a problem, because you can't even really identify as what they feel I am, but yeah.
It's important to be careful with labels because who knows what they mean, because it depends on the context or the political machinations behind them.
But of course, the same people who will complain about the word Pākehā are very, very happy to group people that aren't them into very specific things and label them in whatever ways they like as well.
For all those against, there are plenty of Pākehā who are cool with being Pākehā.
So, which do I identify? Probably with Pākehā.
It's part of who we are, I guess.
Yeah.
NZ Euro doesn't really relate.
I think New Zealand, you know, you say, I'm a New Zealander, but I'm white.
Yeah,
that's what
that's true.
says.
That's a good point.
And that's why I say just New Zealander, you know.
Because Europeans kind of like foreign
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I'm a Pākehā and you're not.
Well, what about you? What do you think?
What I think about what?
About the word Pākehā?
Nothing.
This is something that we can grasp and hold on to and identify with in such an incredibly positive and passionate way.
It's becoming more and more a way for us to find our own identity within New Zealand.
It says, I am placed here in Aotearoa, in the South Pacific. And it's something that I think we should feel a lot more positivity about and should embrace. and not feel frightened about saying that you're a Pākehā. I think it's incredibly empowering.
Well, that's a waste of time. Can't you do something else? Go and do the garden at home. Go and do it for the old lady next door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye.